Hey guys! Stuck in traffic! Yeah! So, you may be asking yourself, why is he dressed so fancy-like? Or, why does it look like it's 6 o'clock in the morning? Because it is. I got one of these. Can you see that? Can you see it? No? This is a parking citation, and I have decided to go to court to fight it because I feel like it was unjustly given to me. Also, it might be my 6th or 7th one. I am dedicating this week's episode to parking tickets because I feel like I've gotten quite a few now, and I know a few tips that could help you avoid parking tickets. So today's episode is going to be all about how to avoid parking tickets.
Parking tickets are bad, so I'm gonna teach you how not to get them.
Tip number 1 would be to read every single inch of the parking signs.
What does that mean? I can't read.
For example, this one that I'm coming up to right now says, no parking, 10 a.m. to 12 noon, Tuesday, street sweeping. No parking, 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. Vehicles with code 6B exempt. This one that I'm pulling up to now says, no parking, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Wednesday for street sweeping. No holiday parking. What is holiday parking? Tip number 2 would be to remember to move your car when there is a street sweeping.
Why so early? I have 5 more minutes.
Because reading the signs is not enough if you have a very bad memory. I've gotten 2 tickets like that already because on my block, street sweepings happen at 9 a.m. on Mondays and Tuesdays. Now, I've never seen these mythical street sweeping machines, but apparently they exist. All they do in my neighborhood, from what I can see, is move the trash from one side of the street to the other. They don't actually clean anything because the trash is still there. Anyway, tip number 3. Don't get cocky with the meters.
25 cents is enough, right? Yeah, I'll be fine.
That's right, I'm talking to you. This goes for any person who parks at a metered parking spot and thinks, oh, I won't be gone for more than an hour, so I'm only going to put 2 quarters into the meter. I should be fine. Chances are, you won't be fine. You will run out of time, and the meter maids are lurking just around the corner, waiting to give you a ticket. And it is an expensive one, let me tell you. I was at a meeting once that I thought would take no longer than an hour, maybe at most. So I only paid for an hour in the meters. I was there for 2.5 hours and I could not leave the meeting. And I got a ticket. Heed my warning. Tip number 4 would be, what was tip number 4? Tip number 4. Tip number 4. Huh. This is why I forget to move my car all the time. Okay, there was the street sweeping, reading the signs, meters. You know what? Just don't park like a douchebag. Tip number 4. Don't park like a douchebag.
Seriously, who taught you how to drive?
If you see a parking spot, just pull in. Front first, slowly, and make sure your car is between the 2 lines. Also, make sure it's not a handicapped parking spot, because that would be parking like a douchebag. You don't need it. That's for the handicapped people. Unless you're handicapped, then go ahead and take it. Tip number 5 for avoiding parking tickets would be to just walk.
Use them Chevron legs.
Seriously, you don't have to drive your car everywhere. It'll save you gas, it'll help the environment, will reduce pollution. Just walk. It's great exercise. It's the best way to work out your butt. Stop being so lazy.
We're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen.
But anyway, Hopefully this video has been of some use to you. That way you can avoid parking tickets and avoid having to go to court at 6 o'clock in the morning like I am right now. I hope the judge is nice. Thanks for watching. Wish me luck. See ya.